Hello guys, this is Reese from Bommarito St. Peter's Volkswagen in St. Louis. Today I'm bringing you a 2025 Volkswagen Tiguan S 4Motion. This particular one is Pyrite silver metallic on the exterior with Grigio cloth interior. It features keyless entry on the front two doors, LED headlights, turn signals and reverse lights. The new Tiguan redesign. This one has 17-inch alloy wheels that are machined black and silver, tinted glass on the rear windows, silver roof rails, an elongated tail light bar on the back with the Volkswagen logo in the center, and it says Tiguan just beneath that. And then you have this black cladded bumper here with a little bit of flat silver mixed in. It says 4Motion off to the right side. That lets you know it's all-wheel drive. Integrated turn signals on the mirror caps, and let's take a look at inside. So you open this guy up here. You've got cloth on the door inset here with this textured pattern up above. You do also have leatherette on the arm pad here with the contrast stitch, bottle storage, and a door panel right here. And you get manually adjusted seats here. Keep in mind, this is the base trim for the Tiguan. You get a lot for your money with this one. You have this handle here. You raise and lower the seat width in a pumping fashion. This does your seat back. You have a manually adjusted headrest right here with this little button. Contrast stitching on a cloth black headrest here. And you have this textured seat surface here in the diamond stitch. Then you also have these extra panels here to add extra comfort to the seat here. As we go ahead and climb in here, this Grigio or gray color, this cloth color, comes out of the door panel across the contours underneath the 12.9-inch screen into the door panel on the other side. All four door panels have this Grigio color. And you also have the leather wrap, a steering wheel with a flat bottom on it right here. And then you also have a splash of silver down here on the spokes, and a splash of piano black at the base of the steering wheel here. You do also have an adjustability here. You can manually adjust this so you can pull out, push in, raise and lower it. A coin box over here on the left for storage, and you get automatic headlights. You have a vent on the far left side here, one on the far right, two more vents down beneath the 12.9-inch screen here. There's a giant screen right here. And then you get this digital display here, and this is standard on every trim of the Tiguan. So by hitting the view button here, I can go from this view here to this one with the squares, to this one here with circles again, and then also back to the squares. So I got those three main views there, and I don't know if you can pick it up right there, but that is an animation of the front of the car right there with the headlights on. I have the lights on, so it actually tells me that the lights are on here. When it sees lane markings with the camera, they actually show up on the screen here as well. So wiper stalk is now over here on the left. You have rain sensing wipers. They're going to swipe once and then they stop. That will let you know that they're set. You have window wash on the tip right here, and then also rear window wash and a rear camera wash up here on top. Over here on this side, the shifter just twists towards the front for drive, twists again for sport, twist all the way back for reverse. It chimes like an Audi. You get that little icon right there, and you get this screen right here. You do get trajectory steering, and you also get the tire swing animation over here on the right. So you get trajectory steering, turning a wheel left or right. That yellow line is going to move accordingly. The red line signifies where your bumper is and where the hatch opens to. And then also the green line signifies straight back. Now I'm going to go ahead and put this in park, and I just pushed the button on the tip here to put that in park and lift up on the e-brake right there, and we're back in park. You also have this screen here. Climate control is off. I'm going to go ahead and turn it on here, and then we're going to do fan speed here in just a second. There we go. We can do fan speed, and I can adjust that fan speed right there. I do also have heated seats for both driver and passenger right there. They start on high, then medium, then low, then off, just by tapping right there on the screen. Do also have volume control right here in the center. I can go from plus to minus to quickly mute. I also have my temperature here. I can swipe from blue to red to go warmer, or red to blue to go cooler on both sides. I do also have dual zone climate control in this car, so that's pretty cool. A base Tiguan, and I got dual zone climate control. Really nice. Now you do also have IDA. IDA's free for 1 year, or you get a 1-year subscription with ChatGPT with IDA. IDA's your virtual assistant. And then you also have the radio button here, and then you can change these tiles up. You've got 3 pages here. Since this is an all-wheel drive one, you're going to have 3 pages of screens right here. If it was a front-wheel drive, you'd only have 2. So you got this screen right here, and you can scroll through It's almost out of gas, so that's what it's telling me there. And then your tire set and an oil level there as well, and in service position. So I can swipe back through these here. I do also have this third screen here with the all-wheel drive ones. It shows steering angle, elevation, and hill descent control. And turn that on and off. And I turn that wheel there, you see that angle right there. So I have that. So with this, you do also have the 8 little widget squares up here. You bring this up on the screen here, and the car chimes at me when it's idling. It doesn't like that, so I'll hit OK. And I haven't buckled my seatbelt, so it doesn't like that. Telephone, radio, navigation, vehicle, app connect, driving mode, off-road settings, and assist systems. And then on the next page here, you have sound, IDA, and then tips and help, climate control, legal, and then set up my VW. Now, if this were an SE, moving up to the SE gets you ambient lighting in the car across the contours and into the door arches, and you'd have a button here for it. But since this is an S, it won't have that. It does have an auto start stop shut off right there. It does have wireless charging and wireless Apple CarPlay and wireless Android Auto. There's your wireless charger right there. There's a look at your key fob. Nice thick chunky key fob there. Unlock, lock, and trunk unlock right there with a panic alarm. Volkswagen logo on the back right there. There's 2 USB-Cs down there. You can see those are lit up so you can see them at night. And then right here you have the engine start stop button. And right here, here's your e-brake. Cup holders up here are stadium seat style cup holders. This one's a little taller than this one here, so you can have lids, not battling for supremacy on the way home from the drive-thru. You do also have storage right here. Again, those vents right there. More storage inside the armrest here. You can lift this guy up and pull this guy out. You have a 12-volt charger port right here. You can close this guy up right there. And then you can also put this back in there. And then there's a locking mechanism for the armrest there. If I lift up on it like that, it's locked in place right there. And I lift all the way up and then down, and that closes it. Manually adjusted seat here. There is the handle right there to move the seat forward and back. Over here on the side, there is a seat back button right there. And there is, let's see, there is a handle right there to raise and lower the seat in a pumping fashion. Bottle storage in the door right there. And in the glove box here, there's your manuals right there and your quick start guide. None of this stuff lights up here since you don't have the ambient lighting here, but you do have a regular rear view mirror here. You can add a home link mirror to this car, even this trim. I think it's plug and play across all of the trims. You have a vanity mirror on each side with an LED light above, a light colored headliner in this one as well, and then you have capacitive touch for your dome lights up top here. Just tap to turn on, tap to turn off. Let's take a look at the back seats. There's a look at your wheels right there. Now this car does come with adaptive cruise control, lane assist, blind spot monitoring, autonomous emergency braking. All of the safety features that you normally have are also on this one as well. This one comes in at $33,771. Extras on this one are going to include $305 for a 3rd-year prepaid maintenance, $296 for a set of monster mats, set of 4, and a heavy-duty trunk liner, and then destination of $1,425 brings you to $33,771. This car is a product out of Puebla, Mexico. The engine's from Mexico, transmissions from the United States. This car has 12% U.S. Canadian content, 39% Mexico. Let's take a look at the back seat. There's a look at your seats here. These are cloth seats as well with the diamond stitch. There's actually a storage cubby inside the door right here on both sides. A fold down armrest in the middle, the squishy yet firm right here, and adjustable headrests on all 3 seats. Bottle storage in the door right here, more Grigio on the door panel right here, more of that textured finish right here, and then you have leatherette down here on the arm pad. As we climb in here, I'm wearing a Detroit Lions socks today. My Chiefs lost, but my Lions are doing good too. And as if you guys don't know, I'm actually from Detroit and moved to Kansas City. So I cheer for both teams. When they play each other, I call a mulligan. Actually, I'm probably more of a Chiefs fan than a Lions fan in that regard. There's a look at the seats up front, and then also the steering wheel set up right there and the center console. You do have vents back here in the rear. 2 USB-Cs back here that are also backlit so you can see those at night. And I have lots of leg room here. I have easily 8 to 9 inches of knee space back here. The car seat hookups are right here and also right here. Let's take a look at the rear hatch. There's a look at those wheels again right there. As we go around to the back here, this is a manually a manual hydraulically assisted lift gate. So this is how it opens right here. There's a look through from the back to the front. You have a 5-seat setup. Seat pull and bag hook right here, a seat pull and bag hook over here, recessed trunk light on both the left and right side, and a 12 volt charger port right there. We'll put the front license plate on a request here. You have luggage tie downs on both sides, luggage net tie downs. There's your monster mats, cargo blocks, and cargo liner right here. Underneath this floor, it's a tri-fold little floor here where you fold it up in 3. There's your spare tire underneath. The jack apparatus is off to the side. You have storage cubby here, and a third one up here. The seat pulls are super easy. I just pull that with one hand, and that folds, one finger even, and that will fold down flat. There is no button on this one, it's just a handle. So we're gonna close that guy just like that. This car will come with a 4-year, 50,000 mile bumper to bumper warranty on it from Volkswagen. That's 4 years, 50,000 miles, and include 3 years of included maintenance on this particular car. And also, if you buy from me at Bommarito St. Peter's, I'm going to give you additional 3 years of free maintenance for a total of 6, free of charge. Also, if you buy from me at Bommarito St. Peter's, I'm going to give you a 10-year, 200,000 mile nationwide engine and powertrain warranty free of charge. That's 10 years, 200,000 mile nationwide engine and powertrain warranty free of charge. So if you're interested in this car or another one like it, give me a call. 636-290-4257, 636-290-4257. I'm on TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, X, and Instagram at Reese Sells Cars. Thanks a lot, guys. Stay safe, stay healthy, have a great day.